Hello everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm with your mayor, Kuros, Paladin. And I just am looking over the redesigned intersection that I put in just outside of Coroman Manufacturing. I kind of hoped this would take care of the problem, this roundabout. And as you can see, there is just way too much traffic for the intersection. A lot of it wants to make a left-hand turn. And then to compound that problem, this intersection right here. So I spent about an hour redoing this intersection. I did it about 4 different ways. I tried 2 lanes, 3 lanes, 4 lanes. I tried various lane configurations. And it's just a mess. So I don't want to spend this episode working on it, but it does need to have attention. What I'm probably going to have to do is get rid of a little bit of this office and just turn it into one massive roundabout that just goes and covers all of this. And get rid of this intersection right here, because this is the problem right here. The traffic stops, and then it just backs up into the roundabout itself. So this intersection here is now the next problem. I even put a timed intersection here using Traffic Manager President Edition. Let's see here, and you can see, and it's still not doing it because the amount of time that I have to favor this entrance is just way too much. That's something I'm going to have to deal with in between episodes, but I spent, like I said, about an hour working on it, and I just didn't want to spend any more time with it. So, unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. I also noticed a lot of my mods are dropping off. I also lost a couple other mods. Mostly they were assets. So I had a little Ducati motorcycle that was wandering around, and a couple of the trailers for some of the trucks are gone, and I'm really hoping one of them wasn't, but I haven't seen it. Wait. Hold on. I lost my fingers. There we go. Okay, good. It's still there. The Knight is still there. Excellent. I can't lose my Knight transportation trailer, okay? But I lost a couple of trailers, the Ducati, things that aren't impacting gameplay, but I'm wondering if I have lost, because I also noticed, I had some extra, stations here, and, I don't know what happened. Like, I went to Cities Radio, and I got tracks back that I tried to block because either they were copyright or they had vocal, and I didn't want the vocal of that track interfering or competing with my already terrible audio levels that I have in this game. So anyhow, just something that I noticed is some mods. So let's get to the gameplay now that we're 3.5 minutes into this. Like I said, last episode I worked over here on Coroman Manufacturing. This intersection didn't work out. I gotta figure out what to do there. So what else would I like to do? My population is growing. It's slowed down a little bit. I've only gone up about 200. Unemployment, though, is starting to climb. I'm up to 6%. After all that time being at 1%, it's starting to rise. And I'm wondering if it's because I have more adults. I don't I thought it was like 30-30 all the time, and then children, teens, and young adults made up the other 30 or so percent, but the other third. But anyhow, I've got that going on. I do have a mod installed that all the people who move into the city are random ages and random intelligence. So the intelligence or education thing, not such a big deal, because I have the Hadron Collider, so everybody has a college education. But the ages makes a huge difference, and that might finally be kicking in, even though I installed that mod probably 20 episodes ago. It's been quite some time. So, Alright, so let's get to playing the game. We also did a little bit of changes here in, I believe it was Aqueduct. We took the southern half of Aqueduct and turned it into high density. We replaced this low density section over here of residential, and we put in some commercial, high density commercial, and a little bit of low density, just to give us some additional commercial. Because we were always needing it. But what might be a problem is, as you see, it's saying not enough customers. And it's probably because, well, this is way off into the side. You know, there's no through traffic, unlike a lot of my commercial, which is on the major roads. But we'll see how well that holds out. Maybe it's just a really bad business. It just went out of business, actually. Maybe nobody liked it, so... Okay. But the neighborhood is doing really well. So, and our residential demand is holding pretty good, 24 out of 100. So, you know, we've got that constant demand, which is good. I want to continue filling out the edges of the city, though. I do want to keep a little bit more vertical, spreading out from Steel Canyon, and getting some high density. In fact, I did notice there's a lot of low density very close. Where was it? I thought there was. Never mind, because that's going to remain low density there. Alright, I thought I had like a low density neighborhood right here, but I guess I don't. So, you know, maybe spread out a little bit this way, just a little bit, into the grid areas. Having the high density in the wavy roads, not so much. This is kind of more like a North American city, so the high density developed stuff is going to be in grids mostly. Not an old European city. We've got a large demand for industrial, and that was what I was working on Coroman Manufacturing for, was to put more industrial down there. But because of this, I'm afraid to. I don't want to overload that. So, yeah. See, I got the little blurbs. I don't want to hear the little blurb. Oh gosh. I got to get rid of that. That is just. I hate the little blurbs. They're just dumb. How can I get rid of them? I almost think I lost that mod. Let's see if I can find it here. So, Autoline mods listing Gregner hide at parallel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure. And even the little key that I used to use, N, to just get past it for next, doesn't work anymore. So I gotta listen to the stupid little thing now. I really despise the blurbs. I really, really do despise the blurbs. To the point where I just want to do that. Okay. All right. So industry. I need to get industry into the city. And I'm sorry, I'm starting a little frustrated because at the same time, my poor kitty, she wants attention all of a sudden. So I'm getting really a whole bunch of things at once. Stupid blurbs from the game, a cat who's demanding attention, and trying to explain what's going on all at once. Okay. Where do I want to put more industrial? Because Coroman Manufacturing, I just can't put it there. I built it to have more, but I got to fix that intersection. Let's take a really wide view of the city and see where we're missing industry. I could probably continue to build out Industry Pier because it is built for industry. So I could probably do that. Now I've got this unfortunate not enough raw materials, but that's the oil, and we just saw there's an oil delivery that just went there. So my guess is that will go away, right? Yep. So what is my oil like here? Look at that. There is a ton of oil stored there. And only 12, oh, all 12 trucks are in use. Wow, okay. I can plunk down a little more oil production. So let's go ahead. we're going to drop down, let's see, a naphtha. We want the oil production, though, the petroleum production. So we've got the oil drilling rigs. That produces 9,600 units per week. We have the large oil pump, which produces 8,000. I don't know if I want to put a drilling rig down. I guess I could. Okay. So, I don't want to, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Do I have space to sneak this in somewhere? Oh, I could sneak it in right there. Boom. And I can probably sneak another one in here. And then we will put one of these large oil pumps. Oh, wow, that's tiny. For the name, it's very misleading. Okay, we'll put it right there. Okay, I'll put down one more. Boom. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of the specialized industry. Now I just want to put down some generic industry. And this is all zoned as petroleum, but I'm still going to put down generic industry here. As you can see, I've got some over here as well. So, actually, before I put it down, I'm going to build out some of the roads. So let's go ahead. I want that industrial road, which is right there. We're going to take this, we're going to come out to about there. And then we're going to tighten things up a little bit. So the generic industry is going to be a little tighter. There we go. And let's see if I can get some music back down. Okay. I'm hoping my audio levels are okay. I checked them beforehand, but once in a while, OBS just loses where it was with its levels, and all of a sudden things are a lot louder than they should be. Okay. And I'm going to just go ahead and fill all this in. And what the heck right back here too. Okay. So that's just a little bit of industry. I don't want to go overboard on it. Because I'm never probably going to get that under control. And it's good. It's good that there's always a demand. I'd rather have a demand for things than to try and create that demand. You know, like the residential demand that I really want to get the residential demand up. So, alright. So I zoned just a little bit of industrial. I want to do baby steps. Baby steps, baby steps. I don't want to go massive as well. I just want to check out Coroman Manufacturing one more time. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but still pretty bad. And I think a lot of this is stuff that's Bruce Enterprises. Yeah, okay, I thought some of it was, or a lot of it was coming from the freight terminals. That's going to the fish stick factory. Yep, fish sticks. It's, I guess that's one of our major exports, is fish sticks. So, oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to mute music because I hate those little 8-bit tunes as well. I'm sorry, I'm not an 8-bit chiptune person, so, okay. I'll have to figure that one out later. So, industry. Where else can I plop down some industry? Oh yeah, I've got this over here. What's the traffic light here? I mean, it's really damn busy, but it's moving. I don't know if I want to add to that, though. I really don't know if I want to add to that. That's moving. And it's also got this wonderful hub right here, too, which is helping. So I'm not going to add to that. Let's see. I mean, I could put another industry over here next to Kings Row. I could put more in Kings Row, actually, because it's working out pretty well. I could put in some more here, some more generic. So let's go ahead. We're going to put some generic industry there, and we'll put a... Oh, that's a one-way road through here, though. Okay, I am not going to mess with that. That goes to that terminal there. That's right. Okay. I do have this road that comes out over here, though. So I can expand off of this. So we'll come down, and we'll just create our little typical blocks. And there we go. That's a little lower than I wanted, because for some reason I noticed it was like -5. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. And let's go ahead and zone some industry through here. Boom. And what the heck right there. Okay. So a little bit there. And look at that. We're already taking a bite out of it. So I don't remember the number before. I should have paid attention. I think it was around the same, around 50 or 55. So, okay. So I want to get that residential is just stuck there at 24. Commercial, same thing. I will never get that under control. And I keep talking about this greenway next to the freeway. You know, I'm not as good with scenery as other game players of this game. There are some absolutely amazing looking cities out there, and I just envy the talent. And this is one of those places where I would love to have something along this freeway that would make, you know, landscape it. Similar to what I did in Knight's Gauntlet in Columbus, or whatever that city that was, just south of Detroit, where it's that I just spent so much time with that wonderful landscaping. And right here along I-73 in this just this green belt, I really want to do something. If you have ideas, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. And thinking of that, I have noticed that, you know, my City Skylines series, and right here this might diverging from playing the game might be part of the problem. It's not as popular as it once was. It could very well be my gameplay style is not as exciting. So I might be ending this series in the very near future, just because I love playing the game. I love recording them, and I really do hope that the people that watch it enjoy watching the series. But, you know, it's about 3 hours an episode that I had to put into work for it. And that takes away from enjoying playing the other games that I do enjoy to play. But if you do have something you want to say, leave it in the comments below. I really want to know what you think. So, getting back to the game, as I've said about 4 times, I do have over here this industrial area that I never named near Paragon Waterworks. And it is doing pretty good, actually. Oh, that's my paint. That's why. That's what I want. There. Districts. Yeah, I never named that. So there's that industry, and traffic's moving. It's okay through there. You know, I've got this massive roundabout right there. But yeah, it's doing okay. I got to figure out how to deal with these left-hand turns. So I could probably put another little swath of industry here, but I don't know if Snootyville would want that. It's a little close to Snootyville, you know? Maybe if I built off of this road, because it does have its own direct connection to the freeway. So I guess I'll do that. I'll put some industry along here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in a roundabout, and I'm going to have industry off to one side. Now, you know what? No, I'm not going to do a roundabout. I don't want to spend the time on a roundabout. I really don't. So, let's see. I want that road, the industry road, and just kind of an arbitrary point. And we're going to put curvy-wurvy roads in. So, over here by Shit Falls. There we go. And we're going to spread this out just a little bit. I don't want it to be... I don't want the intersections too close to each other. But we can go ahead and connect just in case. Alright. And we can add one more up here. That works. Okay. Boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to connect up down here too. So just boom, boom. Okay. And then I'm just going to get rid of these stubs. Okay. So spread out a little bit. Actually no, the marquee would probably be the best. I'm going to pause for this though. Let's just do this. Boom. And then I can use this to clear all of the stuff along that road. There we go. And then I need to get power out there. I think I have power right over here. Yep. So let's go ahead. We're going to bring power out. In fact, what we can do is we can take power lines right through. By the way, today is Mother's Day. I got to go see Mom and Dad today. Very glad to see them. I got vaccinated. They have been vaccinated. My sister has been vaccinated. So pretty much my entire family has been vaccinated. So it was really great to be able to go see them, not having to worry about, all that stuff. Need to get some water out here because they will complain about water. So we'll bring some water. And I hope you were able to enjoy time with your family on this Mother's Day. I hope those of you, that are watching, if your mothers are still with us, or your mother, not that you would have more than one, I guess, but, if you were able to enjoy, and if not, I am sorry. Where would we be without mothers, right? So, I should probably get some services in there, at least some police and fire. Right in the middle of it all is probably a good spot. So, police and fire. There we go. Okay. So we got some industry out here. Near the, what's good is for exports, it's right near the edge of the map. And it's right near the freeway. This should handle enough traffic, that interchange, so we will see how it works. Do I have trains out here at all? Nope. I do not have rail out there. Wow. The nearest rail I have is across the river. How is this little area working out? Working out really well now that I connected it. Because I tried the entirely disconnected thing, and it's working out pretty good. I love this little train station, this little area. Oh, it's just like, I love it because you arrive into Knight's Helm, and this is what you see. You see this wonderful, grand train station with this beautiful plaza, and then you've got the subway station right there that can take you into downtown, and you have this grand train station that can take you to other parts of the city as well. So good to see there's people down there, because I saw there were only 12 people at the station. But the station sometimes lies with its statistics. Yeah, now it's got 202. So, but yeah, I love it. I love it. These little details, this is what I love about the game, is the little details that you can put into it. You can be as detailed as you want. You can be as abstract as you want. And you can experiment. There's no wrong way to play the game. So you experiment, you have fun. That's what I love about this game, the creativity, and you can just do what you want to do. So, um, and you can change your mind, and it doesn't matter. So, I forgot about this massive railroad mess over here. Uh, but we got some industry in, and look at that. We brought it all the way down to 7. Wow. And the residential demand is going up. So that's pretty good to see. I think I still have over here in Four Seasons. Yep. I filled out Little Round Top. So I got that pretty much filled out as much as I want. Maybe just fill out this little wedge right here. But right here, no, I'm not going to put anything there because that's where the runway goes. I did forget, though, right here, these people, eating their breakfast and the entire house shakes as a, Airbus 330 goes flying over. But oh well, I was not even thinking when I did that. No wrong way to play the game, right? So, just didn't think about it. So, KPX right in it, as it were. So I think what I'm going to do while I'm over here is I'm going to go ahead and fill out this little neighborhood around Little Round Top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out straight just a little bit to right about here. And then we're going to kind of parallel the railroad and come out to here. Although we're going to drop down. Oh, that's not the road I had. What the? I thought I had this road. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to kind of parallel the railroad. I think. To about okay, let's get rid of road guidelines because just to length, and then we're gonna go to just a nice grass. Oh, look at that! I can even have a grass median on a two. I didn't know I could do that. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go boom to there, like that. Okay. I did not know I had that type of a road. I think that's the first time I've used it. Okay. Let's go ahead and build some feeder roads off of that. So we can put road guidelines back in. Hide the Anarchy. Come on, hide Anarchy. There we go. Because it is near the airport, it's not going to be spaced out. These are not luxury homes. This might be a bad idea at this intersection, but I like having an intersection like this. There we go. And then we'll just come up to about there. Okay, that should work. Do I have that covered? Nope. Let's get some water in there. Oh, go down just one more. Nope, now I gotta go the other way one. There we go. We'll take it out to there, and then we're gonna connect up just for redundancy. Because I have done stupid things in the past. Deleting pipes, so that will take care of that. Okay, and then, I still gotta get this little tiny end. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna follow the road. And then just hook back up over here. There we go, okay. Alright, so we got that all covered. Let's go ahead, we're gonna zone low density. We're gonna put in a park, though. Let's give them a park, and we're gonna put it at this little area right here. Can I get... Where's that? Yeah, this one right here. Actually, we're going to put it up against the railroad. This would be a park that I would hang out in. I don't know what it is about me. I'm weird, okay? I think all of you who have listened to my series for the past 2.5 years know I'm weird. I can be one of those people that, for lunch, I can go and... in my car and just watch trains. There's just something about it that I don't know. It is weird. I think it's just how trains follow the rules, you know. They can't deviate from what they're doing, and they follow the rules. It's just that weird thing. I just realized how unfortunate unfortunate of an image that looks like. That was not intentional. We'll just go ahead and pretend like that didn't happen. Oh wow, they're already filling in. Okay. Let's get some houses there. There we go. Okay. So I just wanted to put some curves, but I just realized, okay. Anyhow, so we got a little bit of residential in there. Look at that, 412,000. I think I started at like 410, 585. So yeah, about 2,300 people have moved in. Not bad at all. City is doing very well. The only chronic problem I have is the not enough goods to sell and not enough buyers for products. That is just a chronic traffic issue. The trucks can't get here to pick up the stuff. That's my guess. And then they can't get to the places to deliver. That's just a problem I've got with traffic. What's my overall traffic like? 70? It would help if I clicked the right thing. 71. And yeah, look at this. Coroman Manufacturing, just solid red. Actually, over here is worse than the roundabout. Kings Row, yeah. Solid red. I should probably do something about that too. So my industrial areas need some attention. Tangletown has always been appropriately named. In fact, I was actually eating into its industry to hopefully reduce some of that traffic. Where else do I have problems with traffic? Look at that. Downtown Steel Canyon is not bad. Not bad for a downtown area. Another, Cray factories. It's always going to be the industrial areas. Blight. Always the industrial areas. That section, look at that. That section between, what is this road? Nancy Boulevard. Oh dear God, really? Nancy? And then Crest. No, we're going to rename that. I don't like that name. We're going to call this The Sword. I don't know why, I just want to. I haven't, this is Knight's Helmet, or Knight's Helm, and then The Sword. I guess I can't, The Sword. Boom, boom, boom. The Sword, The Sword, The Sword, The Sword. You're also going to be The Sword. The Sword, The Sword. Okay. All the way into here. Okay. So this connector between The Sword and I-375, there's a lot of traffic right there, as you saw. So that's the Sword. And then what is this? Middle Boulevard and Robert Avenue. Nah. Peters Boulevard. Nah. This is going to be the Shield. And then here, just continue on. I don't want to drag through the roundabouts because I think, Ulminster, that's the name of that roundabout. Theater Circle, I don't want to rename those. The Shield. So the intersection of the Shield and the Sword. Middle Boulevard. The Shield. Oh yeah, where I put that double diamond. Cypress, fine. We'll let it renamed Cypress as it goes into Venice, Knee, Craze, Folly. So, everybody, I hope you had a good time watching the episode. I really enjoy it. 3,000 folks have moved into the city during the last 30 minutes of the episode. 5%, so the unemployment is going down. I hope I'm not stuck at 1% again, but we got our unemployment, our labor shortage mostly under control. Hopefully it doesn't spiral out of control one direction or the other. It's a beautiful sunny day here on the beach here at Bablo Island. Look at that. Oh, again, the little detail things. The little detail things. I love this beach that I created. I really do. Even though it sucks compared to what other people do, it's my creation, and I love it. So, and that's the thing about the game. Like I said, You just enjoy the game and you have fun and you do what you want to do. Um, and just have fun with it. So, it's been a great episode, everybody. What am I going to close on? What am I going to close? I was looking at District of Chivalry over here. Let's close on that because I'm proud of this one too. I really am proud of this. It's it's just I love it. I spent a lot of time on it, and I really think it's beautiful. It just sorry. It's my pride, right? I love the little creations I've made. And I really do appreciate the fact that you, my viewers, watch me do this, and I hope you play the game and you get your own ideas. And if you do, and you want to show it off, let me know. Let me see what it is that you've created so that we can, hey, I just love to see what other people do in this game. So, everybody, you all take care. I'm going to zoom up just a little bit here, but I want to get these offices out of the way. There we go. So, everybody, I hope you had a great time, and I will see all of you in the next episode of Cities, Skylines, Knights, Helm. Take care, and bye.